When Don't Hug Me I'm Scared launched 11 years ago on YouTube, its clever and creative songs were a big draw. And with the release of its first season on TV in September 2022, it meant a lot more content but also a lot more songs. So I'm going to give you my top 5 songs from the show, but feel free to share yours in the comments as well. Firstly, we have a few honourable mentions, with the first song being the credits song from the episode Death, which is titled When You Meet Someone. This is a song sung by Duck where he repeats the same line over and over again, but it replaces the person in question. So we have businessman, family man, choo-choo man, for example.
When you meet the friendly fellow, you must shake him by the hand.
And all these people he's meeting relate to characters he meets in the other episodes. And I've put this song down as an honourable mention because it's a really catchy song. It's one of the best credit songs in the whole series. And we also get Yellow Guy saying he's trying to sleep at the end, so it really shows how bothersome Duck can be.
When you meet the plug-in man, you must shake him by the hand.
I'm trying to sleep.
The second honourable mention is the Job song from the episode Jobs. This is a song sung by the teacher in the episode Briefcase, where he says you can be the one in terms of many different jobs.
The one who makes the shoes for the horse feet.
So where's my phone?
And with that, it was fun to see our characters in all these different scenarios, like, in the courtroom or on the football pitch. And the song gets interrupted a couple of times, one by unemployed Brendan, and then it takes a big break until the end of the episode where Briefcase then concludes the song.
What? You can be anything you want. Do.
And the final honourable mention is the Trip song from the episode Transport. This was a song sung by the three of them, and I had to include it on here because I loved how it showed how together they were in this one. And there's a couple of moments which stick out, one being when Duck customises his area, and also when Yellow Guy finds a guy on the road which turns out to be Roy Gribbleston.
I found this guy in the road.
What? No, get him out. Get him out. Oh.
So getting into our top 5 now, and the first song is from the episode Family, titled the FAULBCHDT song, or the Family Song for short. First thing to say about this song is that I liked how they used a family album format for a lot of this song. And we see Todney get a nose ring early on, and I gotta say Todney, he's pretty good with those instruments as well. And there's a couple of blink or you miss it moments, like when B comes up we see the bunk beds and they both wet the bed. And there's also some items stuck to the pages with tape, like for example chicken bones, so you might have to pause the song a bit here and there to actually see everything. And the song finishes brilliantly with Todney going at it on the tambourine and Duck looking quite unimpressed. In at number 4 is the Electricity song from the episode Electricity. This is a song which has a decent start, but it's once we get past the minute mark where it really starts to elevate. We have Yellow Guy asking about the boring chair, and then we see him get zapped by the electric one. Then we get 2 different solo scenes, one being Duck about the personal shredder, which is fantastic. And the song ends with a great electric guitar solo. The design for them is really cool as well. And then it pans to Yellow Guy and we see his cardboard one, which, poor Yellow Guy. To the top 3 now, and we have a song from the episode Death titled Memories. Now, I think this is a really underrated song because this one is such an earworm.
Pesky bee.
Now, Duck has featured quite a lot in this video as the main singer, but this one has Yellow Guy and Red Guy take control. But Duck still has some brilliant reactions as a ghost when Yellow Guy's singing.
Memories of him standing here, I can still hear his voice in my ear.
It's a much slower song than previous ones we looked at, but it's one where you can really dissect it and add things here and there to your own theories.
I couldn't join the military.
Far too weak.
And I loved how it gradually moved into a dark ending as we see Yellow Guy go and dig up the grave. Like, that's perfect Don't Hug Me I'm Scared right there. Moving into the top 2 now, and in second place is the intro song There's 3 of Us. I think the first thing to mention in this one is that as it's an intro, it changes with every episode. And there are definitely versions better than others, like for example the one where Red Guy yells out is one of my favourite ones.
You live in an actual nightmare!
How the house rotates at the start of the song and how that's linked in with Leslie as well, that makes it even more intriguing. And the lyrics are quite straightforward, but they capture the show pretty well, like especially the look closely and you'll see. And then if you actually go a little bit further into the song and look closely, you'll see Roy looking through the wall. We also get a couple of alternate versions in the episode Death, one with Stain Edwards, and then the 4 of Us version with the 2 ducks.
Look closely, you will see. There's 4 of us, just 4 of us.
So to number 1, and we have a song from the episode Death titled Big Day. This is another song sung by all 3 of them, and it's also the song they used in the trailer for the show.
We gotta get things ready for the big day, big day.
Hey guys.
This is a very upbeat song, and it's for a funeral as well, which, that's Don't Hug Me I'm Scared in a nutshell right there.
We gotta get things ready for the big day.
The song has plenty of funny moments, like when Yellow Guy puts a dead card in the envelope, but one of the standout scenes is when we see Red Guy brushing his teeth. Like, that's an image I can't get out of my head. The song continues and Yellow Guy and Red Guy go off course and start making a shepherd's pie, which has some interesting ingredients such as rat egg, warm cream, onion, and 4 tablespoons of milk. And when they realise the mix-up, Red Guy says sorry, and it was so sincere, and it's just a great way to end the song.
We gotta get things ready for the big day.
What are we doing?
Oh no, it's the funeral. It's the funeral, sorry.
So this was a song which put the fun in funeral, and definitely my favourite of the whole TV show. But I'm sure my top 5 will be very different from your top 5, so let me know yours in the comments below. There will be more videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to see them. But if you want something else to watch right now on screen as our ranking video for all 6 Don't Hug Me I'm Scared episodes.